Podcasts in 2023 are an overplayed genre. Everyone has a podcast, regardless if you can hold a fucking conversation or not. Luckily for us, it's turned into if you're popular or not. If you're popular, fuck it, start a podcast. If you're not, fuck it, become a co-host on a podcast and then get mad because you have the emotional strength of a 5-year-old and then start your own podcast.
Oh! Big news, big news.
Now, I may just be biased because I don't listen to podcasts, so I don't really enjoy them like others do. But just from being on TikTok and YouTube and whatever, I know that Barstool puts out some of the worst ones ever. If you're a guy or girl who knows the bare minimum about sports and can drink beer, you already fit more than half the requirements needed to be a Barstool podcast host. And don't worry, the third requirement isn't being able to speak well or anything like that. But I'm not going to say all their podcasts are bad, but more so just the ones that they're constantly pushing in our faces. Like BFFs, if I wanted to watch a grown man talk about Dream having beef with Aiden Ross, I'd go to fucking Keemstar. Travis Kelce's publicist clowns Taylor Swift. When I read that, I did the same thing Dave was doing in the thumbnail. They also put out another podcast with the girl from BFFs as the host called Plan Bree, and it's like, imagine thinking a podcast always needs someone who's like just stupid, like they're an imbecile, like if getting drunk before the podcast was written into their contract.
I wasn't going to tell anyone besides you, but I pooped my pants the other day.
Oh, you're going to have to say that one more time a little louder. This is a podcast.
I pooped my pants the other day.
You pooped your pants?
I've pooped my pants. I pooped my chair yesterday. Dude.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was really, really not cool, man. And it was the day you were dressing up as Jersey Jerry, shitting his pants.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had gotten out of the shower and I was blow drying my hair. And why would I put my clothes on if I'm just going to friggin'... I'm in my own house.
You guys see what I mean? Even if it was two guys talking about that, I'd feel the same way. She couldn't even make that interesting. She took a no pants, free birding, asshole touching, whatever the chair was made out of shit, and played it off like a fart. Do you guys understand what she did? Go right now to your bathroom and take a shit with the lid down. Whatever you're doing right now, just take a shit, and that's what she did. Probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard someone do, and she fucked it up. And like I said, one of them always sounds drunk, and yeah, I get it, Barstool, it's bitches, beer, and Boston. But when all of your hosts are just a different version of the same alcoholic, it loses its authenticity. And I get that this one is for women, but even the ones that are supposed to be for guys are worse. Like the one they have called Only Stands with Caleb Presley's sidekick Glennie Balls.
They do say, okay, so I learned from a non-Jewish person that it's like a thing that Jewish women are known that they like to suck, and I've never heard that.
That was the first 8 seconds of the video. And I didn't even realize how many podcasts they have. Quality over quantity is non-existent at Barstool because holy fuck, there's this one called New Untold Story, and I'm pretty sure it's sponsored by Barstool, but just listen to this clip.
Looking at the fun facts of Uber drivers, they were asked to put like their fun facts.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, this one guy's fun fact was steak. Fun fact. Yeah. Steak. That is a great fun fact.
Hey, do you guys know I didn't realize that.
I was just reading. I just read some crazy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, steak. Oh, have you seen this one, babe?
I just read this crazy shit. Steak.
Did you know steak?
That is fun.
Wow.
Because I just heard chicken recently.
Ripley's Believe It or Not. The host is like, next up, fish.
That might actually be worse than the poop conversation. How is somebody gonna laugh that much at just steak? Not even milk steak, just fucking, not even the funny kind of steak, but just steak.
That is fun.
Wow.
But the podcasts I hate the most are the ones that are popular enough to bring basically anyone on as a guest, but they choose the worst possible person. Pardon My Take is the most recent podcast to do this. I'm sure you guys remember the crazy plane lady who wouldn't tell us what she saw because one of her friends let her know that if she doesn't tell anyone, the more attention she's gonna get. And that's exactly what she did. I hate this lady so fucking much. After she realized what she did was going viral, she tried to make up a sob story about how her going viral was traumatizing, but then proceeds to gatekeep what she saw in order for people not to forget about her. She even said she was hoping that after this, she can do a little bit of good in the world.
I hope that I can use this experience and do a little bit of good in the world.
And fuck, she should have put subtitles and then had the word little capitalized, bolded, underlined, and italicized, because the only thing she's done that's considered good for the world a little bit too many of those, is her posting these support Maui shirts. I'm telling you, when she said little, she literally meant little. She didn't even pick the big fucking island. She's like, let me go a little bit smaller than that. Like, other than that, she's either posting about her going to a Dodger game, her modeling. She was even doing a contest giving away first class plane tickets to people who dressed up like her for Halloween. And this is all from her not telling us what she saw. This is all from her not wanting to tell us that she saw nothing. But this is the end of the road. She has reached a stopping point to where if she doesn't tell us now, no one is going to care even when she does. But just like what me and many others were saying, this is what she said she saw on the plane.
Can I ask again what you saw?
Yeah. You know, the reason why I probably haven't come out yet, because it's like so cringe, I did not see anything.
Open the gates of heaven because we finally got an answer and I can die. Nah, no. Open them up. You can't send me to hell, you fucking bitch. But she even tries to say after, I think you guys knew I saw nothing, to try and make it seem less of a big deal that she waited this long.
What?
I mean, I think y'all knew that.
Okay.
We honestly had no idea.
Yeah.
You said you did.
No, I did not. The
Those
media.
motherfuckers.
You said this motherfucker's not real.
I said that motherfucker.
Is not real.
These. Or
okay.
Yeah, because this guy is not real versus that guy is not real is totally different. You see why the fuck I hate her? She is someone who we should have made fun of and they just went on to live their lives. Instead, we made them a viral personality. But yeah, guys, Barstool just needs to keep it to Caleb Presley and Dave's Pizza reviews. Everything else can literally be a TikTok account. They don't even need a YouTube. They don't even need a TikTok account, actually. The account Pardon My Take has Big Cat and PFT give you the hottest sports takes online. And their pinned videos are fucking Zac Efron, Adam Sandler, and the Plane Lady. And no, none of them were sports related. Fuck Barstool, fuck the Plane Lady. See you guys Monday. Peace.